Michael Schellenberger. Michael Schellenberger. No. What you said on Joe Rogan was false. Didn't you used to be the man saying that there's no way that Epstein took himself out, that it was an undercover secret agent coming to take Epstein out of that cell? That he was intentionally taken out by the higher powers at B so that their secrets could remain secrets inside of those files. It was you who said there's no way that this man took himself out, and now you're going on Joe Rogan and saying the opposite? You're saying maybe somehow, some way Epstein did take himself out. Maybe Epstein did have some type of ideology to say that, hey, maybe I don't want to be here tomorrow. Because you can't say that word, so you got to beat around the bush. You know, maybe he said, maybe I don't want to be in this cell tomorrow. Maybe I don't want to play tic-tac-toe with those kids again. And maybe I just want to go to the heavenly gates. Now, if you look into this interview that Joe Rogan had with Michael Schellenberger, you can see that he's talking about a whole lot of cap. Just check this clip out right here.
Guy hangs himself while he's on suicide watch?
Now remember, he tried to commit suicide.
I understand, but why are you not letting me finish what I'm saying?
Sorry.
Because that alone is weird. That alone is weird. That the cameras are cut, that there's no video of it. The whole thing is weird. You don't think it's weird?
Well,
you don't think it's weird that this guy, that he just finds a way to hang himself in this cage?
I thought I had that same story. I was like, the cameras are cut, the security guards are asleep.
All those things are true.
All those things are true. It's also true that the cameras went out a long time before that night. It didn't just go out that night before. Security guards fall asleep at night all the time.
No, that's not true. Security guards don't fall asleep at night. The light did not go out, and we know that somebody took out Epstein. He got his fingers out. He got that look in that gaze like, hey, man, some federal agents paid me to bring you this misconstrued news that you cannot use. He's capping, man. It's all cap. Just look at his mannerisms, man. It's all cap.
He attempted suicide, I believe 18 days before.
18 days before, he said that his roommate tried to kill him. Did you know that? Do you know his roommate was a cop that had killed 4 people in contract killings? His cop roommate, his cellmate, was a murderer. He was a guy who was a drug-dealing cop who had killed 4 people in contract killings. And that was his jailmate. And 18 days before, he said that guy tried to kill him.
But he said
that's his...
But is there any
look
doubt
at
that
that guy.
Yeah.
That is his cellmate. Why would you put a guy who's one of the most high-profile defendants in any case ever in a cell with a hired killer who's a giant gorilla like this?
Joe Rogan, you talking the facts, man. That man was buff and tough and looking like Big Mac muffins, man. That man was big, buff. He had already been a contract killer, and now he's sharing the same bunk bed with Epstein. What'd you think was gonna happen? They hired Hitman 49 to go into that cell and tell Epstein that there will be no more stories to tell. He most definitely took that man out. I don't care what you talking about. That man Epstein got that trout from the buff man, the buff Slovakian Mostakian. You know, he definitely put his hands around his neck and said there will be no Epstein no more. Go ahead, Joe. Break it down for us.
Huge, jacked Italian guy.
But he wasn't in the cell with him that night. He was by himself in the cell that night.
He was the guy who 18 days before Epstein said tried to kill him.
But Epstein tried to kill himself.
Epstein was found...
Man, you got to stop the cap. You got to stop the cap. Epstein was found strangled. He was found mangled. He was found bamboozled by a big gorilla. And the fact that this man came on Joe Rogan, the most truthful podcast of all podcasts, and come lie means that he's getting paid by the ones who fly.
right?
I don't know if I've never seen him say it, but I do know that he said that guy tried to kill him and they found him unresponsive 18 days before. He said that guy tried to kill him.
And couldn't he have lied about
that guy
that?
was trying to get money.
Couldn't he have lied about that?
Video outside cell during Jeffrey Epstein's first suicide attempt no longer exists. How weird. Yeah, why would he lie about that? He's in
Because he doesn't want to have a roommate.
Who he's already saying this guy's trying to extort him.
Yeah.
He's already saying this guy's trying to get money from him. And this guy is a known killer. He's killed 4 people in contract killings. How did you not know about that?
I will say it's possible.
But hold on. How did you not know about that?
I did know about that.
You knew about the guy being a contract killer?
Well, no,
that was his cellmate?
Yeah, I knew that story, but
Come on, man. He said, of course I knew about the contract killer. Of course he was in there. And of course he was over here giving Epstein dandelions and bamboozled popsicles. No, he took him out, man. Epstein couldn't stay no more. It was too many rich people with their information involved, including you, Michael Schellenberger. I wonder what type of things you've been up to on your island, Michael Schellenberger. We might need to look into you next. Over here lying like that, man. I don't like that cap stuff.
I mean, he didn't have a cellmate the night of his death, right? That was one of the mistakes they made, is that because he was supposed to be on suicide watch, he was supposed to have a cellmate, didn't have a cellmate. I think that, look...
I don't know, but 18 days before he did have a cellmate, and 18 days before he said that guy tried to kill him.
But 18 days before he tried to commit suicide. That's my understanding.
I don't know if that's true, though.
Joe Rogan is just an idiot.
Come on, man. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the roommate. No more is need to be said. Epstein was taken out. Michael Schellenberger is getting paid off to act like a sloth when it comes to some news that you can't use, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Young Camel Toe, and I'm out.